It's your boy Crypto Trouble with another video today. Hope everyone's doing good. Hope everyone is blessed. This story broke out on the 5th of March, so it's like 3 days ago. It's about the Cash App founder Bob Lee dies in San Francisco. I'm gonna do a quick breakdown of this story, but I'm gonna talk about on the crypto side. I never knew he was involved in crypto. So let's continue quickly. So Bob Lee, a tech, Bob Lee, a technology executive who created Cash App and was currently chief project officer of Mobile Coin. That's what I'm going to talk about in this video. So I'm going to do briefly. I'm not going to finish the whole article, just a small bit. So was fatally stabbed in San Francisco earlier Tuesday, police have said. The San Francisco Police Department said in a press release that officers responded to a report of a stabbing on Main Street at the 20 at 2:35 a.m. and found a 43-year-old man suffering from apparent stab wounds. That was kind of surprising for me, getting stabbed. The victim died at hospital. You know, what you doing at that time at night? You know, getting, getting stabbed. That's crazy. Police did not identify the victim, but Mobile Coin confirmed Mr. Lee's death in passing to an email from an associate person. You know, I'm just gonna read up to here. So our dear friend, colleague Bob Lee passed away yesterday at the age of 43, survived by a loving family and collection of close friends. Collaborated with Mobile Coin CEO Josh Goldberg said in a statement. Mr. Lee was made for the new world. Mr. Lee wrote that crypto world we're going into. Not only crypto, but the fourth industrial revolution. Here's why. From large contribution to Android at Google to being the first CTO of Square, in that time creating Cash App, so he's been involved in payments. So he's been a leading role, one of the main guys in payments. And working with us at Mobile Coin, Bob surely had an impact that will last far beyond his short term on Earth. Yeah, so I'm going to stop it from there. Actually, I'm going to read the last this bit, yeah. So Mr. Lee came to Mobile Coin as an early stage investor and advisor, then became chief project officer and helped launch Mobi app, Goldberg said. So here's another article I wanted to get into. This is more on the crypto side of Bob Lee. I was looking for an article because apparently the day he passed away, he was trying to, I think, file a patent because the Fed now this was something similar, like the Cash App or something along them lines. Well, basically there was he did the patent infringement, trying to basically take them to court. Obviously, he's passed away. But I can't find no story. I can't find none of that. So I don't know. But hopefully I can find it. But let's continue. So, what is Mobile Coin? The company where Slade Tech executive Bob Lee worked. So I've seen like a rough. Um, I've seen like how it kind of operates, and it's like Cash App, man, but just on a cryptocurrency side. And but let me continue. Not only that, let me say something real quick. It was making private transactions, So it's as seamless as Cash App. Um, the transactions peer to peer would be anonymous, and it would have just defeated the um you know, because a lot of countries they want to put out their CBDCs now. Those who've been paying attention, so this was just been getting around it, and more private. That, yeah, man, it would have been definitely good for the sector, man. It was definitely a loss. But let's continue. When news traveled worldwide about the Tuesday stabbing of the death of the executive Bob Lee in San Francisco, it put a sudden and awkward spotlight on his little known employer, the co- cryptocurrency company Mobile Coin. The San Francisco-based startup presents itself as a means of payment at the forefront of privacy use on the security-focused Signal Messenger app, with the goal of making transactions untraceable. That's what I was talking about earlier on. Not earlier on, but you know what I mean. But making transactions untraceable, especially with governments want to put out CBDCs, it's definitely imperative something like this is created or being even think of, because there's gonna be a lot of people just gonna fall into CBDCs and just, yeah, they're gonna accept it, and yeah, they're gonna be happy. But let's continue. The secrecy and untraceability of companies cryptocurrency, also called mobile coin, had fans among advocates of blockchain technology and internet privacy. Much like encrypted messages support free speech, mobile coin supports free commerce, Lee said in the company statement announcing his hiring as Chief Project Officer in December 2021. But mobile coin has been the subject of warning from other concerns about its potential use as a money laundering tool and its cameo role in the collapse of cryptocurrency platform FTX. With the regards of with the, let me just highlight it because I don't want to say it. With regards to that, the laundering, I don't. You could use anything. You can still use cash right now. You can use, even though they're trying to get rid of cash and certain places don't accept it, you can still use cash. There's other means and ways, and to really launder it if you really put in the effort. I'm not trying to give no advice to you. I'm not trying to say no. I'm just putting my own little opinion, my own little 2 pence. But let's continue. Securities and Exchange Commission Chairman Gary Gensler, who has promised to crack down on cryptocurrencies, had his eye on this development as early as 2019 in testimony before Congress. He named the Inception Signal Mobile Coin Alliance as one of a number of electronic exchange phone apps and digital wallets that present new challenges for detecting and combating money laundering, because the government wouldn't be able to see who's making transactions, of course, would affect taxes and so on and so forth. Mobile coins' connection to problems with FTX prior to its collapse was described by experts interviewed by the Standard as emblematic of cryptocurrency risks. Launched on the platform in 2020, the coin experienced a brief surge in value in early 2021 before plummeting. Probably not much awareness on it, to be honest. A buyer had apparently purchased a large amount of MobiCoin, artificially driving up the price and then borrowing against it on FTX. The platform had to buy out the trader to protect itself and survive thanks to a loan from sister company Alamata Research, resulting in a loss as great as 1 billion, the Financial Times reported. Experts interviewed by the Standard described MobiCoin FTX episode as a parable for understanding cryptocurrency's most important weakness. This is the worst side of crypto. You find an illiquid token is subject to manipulation and someone else is left holding the bag, said Kerry Miller, an attorney with Fisherman Haygood, representing investors currently suing backs of FTX. One of the defendants in the case in Sequoia Capital Operations LLC, initial funding for the Standard was provided by Michael Morris, a partner at Sequoia Capital. Let me just read. So, William Riggs, an associate professor at the University of San Francisco School of Management, said FTX move of lending hundreds of millions of dollars against assets made out of thin air was not unusual. It's the wild west, still in the term of number of coins out there that ain't asset backed. He said they basically backed in the same way that our mortgage were backed pre 019 018. I don't know why I said 019 018. Risky business. Bob Lee was an early investor in MobileCoin and an advisor to the startup. He later joined the company, becoming its chief project officer. His job at MobileCoin was to help create a private payment platform to use on various platforms beyond the Signal Alliance that had raised concerns from the now SEC chair. SEC chair Gensler. MobileCoin selling point is anonymity, as transactions cannot be identified on a public blockchain ledger like Bitcoin and other tokens. Cryptocurrencies less secret than MobileCoin have already been adopted by ransomware, narcotics, and other criminals. I see the risks in cryptocurrency as fatally money laundering and facilitating money laundering and moving ill-gotten gains from one person to another. You could be helping corporates, human trafficking, oligarchs, child exploitation, narco cartels, and the like. And you could also be helping the ice cream man, the small businesses, the charity shop, the person next door, whoever. That don't necessarily mean. I understand the concern, but at the same time, and you say that to anyone, and you can say that to anyone. There might be a little corner shop near you. You just go inside and get like a $1 item or whatever it may be. And you just buying your item, walking up, but you don't know the person behind the shop. So it's it is what it is. Anyway, Constantine Lazar, former lead counsel at the Federal Deposit Insurance Company, Gary Gensler, SEC chairman, has pledged to set up a government crackdown against cryptocurrency companies, and the 2022 IRS Criminal Investigation Annual Report indicates that $7 billion in cryptocurrency seized last year, doubled the previous year's amount. It's just a start. So let's continue quickly. With cryptocurrency, even less secrecy. First ones like mobile, it's hard to find out if you're money laundering or evading taxes, said John Benkert, CEO of Signet Technology, a cybersecurity firm. But obviously positive use for secret, untraceable currency like mobile coin, said Gabriela Cruzes, I can't pronounce that, CEO of Global DCA, a cryptocurrency industry group. You're looking at use, like making payments for abortion providers or making payments for things like alcohol usage if you're really not interested in having that disclosed, she said. In response to an email request for comment, Mobile Coin CEO Joshua Goldberg directed a standard to his companies. Basically, no comment. Signal Wallet. Mobile was founded in 2007 by Goldberg and Shane Glane as a fast, secure cryptocurrency for everyday transactions. From early on, the company has a close association with Signal, widely regarded as one of the most secure encrypted messaging apps. If found, Moxie Marlin Speak was an initial advisor to Mobile Coin. Signal would eventually integrate Mobile Coin as a payment currency usable in the app. Okay. By August 2021, Mobile Coin has raised 107 million in venture funding from sources like Binance Labs, Alameda Research, Salesforce CEO Mark Benoff, Time Ventures, TechCrunch. While it was Bob Lee's death that brought Mobile Coin into the news this week, the company may have more unwanted public attention. Man, again, that's a huge loss for them, man. Made Cash App, was involved in Square, involved in Android. 100%, man, big loss, but let's continue. The Biden administration is top cryptocurrency cop Gensler are demanding greater transparency from cryptocurrency companies, but that's somewhat opposed to the whole idea of cryptocurrency. Liza said 100%. The government just want to know what you're spending. Let's continue this last bit. This is especially true of Mobile Coin, which as of Thursday was trading at $1.40 per coin, 1/5 of its value following April 2021 collapse. Yeah, man. Let me know what you think. What do you think of the situation, people? What do you think? Do you think the coin's dead now? He's passed away. What do you think? Or do you think there's still life in it? Man, again, it's a big loss, man. 'Cause I've seen it. I haven't used it, but I've seen how it operates, and it just reminds me of Cash App, man. Nice and smooth. But yeah, it's your boy Crypto Trapper and out.